Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a biblically correct circle. That is correct. Today I'm going to be drawing with my Pilot G2 0.7mm sized pen, and today I'm going to be drawing in my Soho Urban Artist sketchbook. But without further ado, let's go ahead and flip my sketchbook all open to the nearest open page, and then after that I'm going to go ahead and get to drawing the biblically correct circle. So first off, what I need to do now that I'm on the nearest open page is I need to, go ahead and draw a circle. Of course, I'm thinking I want the circle to be just about that big, something like that kind of thing. And my plan for this circle is for it to essentially be extremely detailed and a little bit horrifying as well kind of thing. That's kind of my plan. Of course, the circle is going to have a face on it. Of course, the circle is going to have some arms and legs, but the extreme detail is really what I'm going for in today's video. I'm also looking at probably doing a sort of border going around the entire character once I'm done with the character itself, just to make it, just to emphasize the circle just a little bit more. But I do suppose without further ado, let's go ahead and actually start drawing the biblically correct circle other than this circle surrounding the rest of the details itself. So let's go ahead and first off draw a little bit of a nose. Now I'm going to go and do a mouth and some eyes right here. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to add more detail to the face kind of thing. I've done the face. The face is pretty detailed, but I feel like this drawing still needs more detail to it. And so as such, that's what I'm adding right now with these lines just kind of stretching up and whatnot kind of thing. And I feel like they add a little bit of a depth to the face and everything like that kind of thing. I like how it looks with that, that is for sure. And I'm thinking once I do more layers of the drawing, it's also going to look just a little bit more detailed in general. Let's go ahead and give this circle some legs though. Maybe a halo as well, I'm thinking. Something like that kind of thing. It's a little bit off-center, but I think it'll do, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll do. Excuse me. And now let's go ahead and start adding a couple more layers to the drawing as a whole kind of thing, starting off by going around the entire border of the circle, just to add another layer and everything like that kind of thing, just to make the border just look a little bit more distinct and everything like that kind of thing, and give it a little bit more of a sketchy look, I definitely have to say. Been watching a pretty good anime recently. It's called Princess Principal. I mean, like, you wouldn't really think it would be. I mean, like, it's very much not what I thought it was when I first heard the name. And honestly, I kind of avoided it for a little bit. But once I read the synopsis, I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll give it a go, kind of thing. And I watched it, and I was like, oh, wow, this is actually quite the dark anime kind of thing. It's actually pretty dark. And it's all about a bunch of spies in like a steampunk England. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty neat. I actually highly recommend. I didn't really find any art inspiration from it per se or anything like that kind of thing, but you guys might. And if you guys like steampunk stuff, I think it's a good anime for steampunk, that's for sure. But quite violent. Quite good anime, though. Definitely pulls the rug out under you a couple times, doing exactly what you did not expect to happen. It's pretty cool. It's good anime. I finished it last night, and there's a still... Well, I haven't finished yet. There's still a movie or two for me to watch. So there's a 12-episode TV show, and then there's also like 3 movies released so far, and I read that there were supposed to be like 6 movies. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's a ton of movies, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But, you know, apparently there's supposed to be a bunch of movies releasing as well. Like the TV show, I'm getting the impression the actual anime itself is really the movies, not the TV show, because the TV show, like, besides the last 3 episodes, was pretty much just introducing the main characters. So I'm getting the impression the real story starts with the movies. That's the impression I'm getting, at least. I don't know. I haven't seen the movies yet. I think I'm going to watch one of the movies tonight, though. I'm looking forward to seeing how it is. But, I think it'll probably be better than not, as long as it's as good as the TV show. This drawn, though, coming along better than not. I don't know if I would quite call it biblically correct, but, I'm liking it more so than not so far. And there we go. Well, it's not quite done yet. I still need to do more layers on the arms and legs, of course. But, you know, this is coming along quite well. I'm liking it. Definitely liking this drawing, to say the least. Alrighty. And now I'm thinking I probably want to do a border all the way around this character. So let's just go ahead and get started by just kind of doing one just like this kind of thing. Whoopsies, I messed that up just a little bit. It's okay, it's not that big a deal. The goal of the border is to look a little bit more messy than not, so it's not a big deal at all. Just going to do another layer going all the way around. Then I'm going to start thickening up this border, making it a little bit wider than it is right now. Alrighty, and there we go. I'm thinking it's pretty much all done. I'm just gonna step back, take a look. I'm thinking it's all done. I am kind of thinking I might want to thicken up this right here just a little bit, just to make it even with the rest of it. And this right here as well. That's not quite even now, isn't it? And this too. But other than that, that's looking pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied, yeah. I like how it looks, that is for sure. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Well, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing right here. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys have any constructive criticism as well. Just constructive criticism for myself. Real quick, I would have liked if the border did not stretch off the page. Other than that, the halo does not look the greatest. It looks kind of, doesn't really look like it belongs, in my opinion. Other than that, is this a biblically correct circle? Maybe not quite, but close enough, you know what I'm saying? Close enough. I'll take what I can get, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the drawing as set. And of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?